Good morning, Cheetahs. Welcome to the South Greenville Cheetah Spot. This is Mrs. Tedder with your morning announcements. Today is Tuesday, September 8th, 2015. Again, today is Tuesday, September 8th, 2015. All right, Cheetahs. Today is our 11th day of school. So we've been in school for 11 days. Please stand while we say the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart and recite the pledge with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thanks, Cheetahs. You may be seated. After you've made it to your seat, we're going to pause for a moment of silence. All right, teachers, now it's time for a uniform check. Boys' shirts need to be tucked in at all times. Shirt colors are white, navy blue, black, gold, or yellow. Pants, shorts, and skirts should be khaki, black, or navy blue. Shoes should be tied at all times. No coats or hoodies are allowed in the building unless you have a uniform-approved sweater or jacket, which has no hoodie and no logo. At this time, we're going to review our South Greenville Elementary expectations for PBIS. Number 1, repeat after me. I will be prepared. Number 2, I will always be respectful. Number 3, I will work hard. And number 4, I will be safe. Remember, these are our pause expectations, and you are expected to meet these daily. All right, Cheetahs, today's sentence is Mr. Bonner jumps. And this just looks a little different because Mr. Bonner's name has 2 words to it. Still Mr. Bonner, and he jumps. So our subject is Mr. Bonner, and our predicate or verb is jumps. On today's edition of Meet the Cheetahs, we have Mrs. Alexander. Mrs. Alexander is one of our cafeteria workers. She does an awesome job in the cafeteria. Make sure you say hello to Mrs. Alexander. And now it's time for our Character Ed Word of the Month, responsibility. Being responsible means being accountable for your actions. You are reliable and dependable. People can count on you to do what you are supposed to do. You do what you say you are going to do. The price of greatness is responsibility, by Unknown. If you want to be great, be responsible. It's that simple. All right, Cheetahs, now a few notes from the Media Center and Miss Richardson. Remember that checkout is a paired activity. It is only 2 students at a time. Do not send more than 2 students at one time to the library. And students, if you know that someone else in your class is already out and there's 2 people out, tell your teacher there's 2 people out because sometimes they forget. And remember that library checkout should be when you are ready to exchange 2 or 3 books, not just for 1 book. Go ahead and read all the books you have and then make a trip. Save your time and come when you have all your books read. Another great reminder is that anytime you have an issue with iPads, that is handled by Mrs. Tedder. Other equipment should be handled through Miss Richardson. Also, iPads should never be just brought to Mrs. Tedder. Teachers know the procedure of signing up for Miss Tedder's help with the iPads. Checkout times for the Media Center are as follows. These may change each week, so please check your weekly reminder emails. Monday from 8 to 11 and 2 to 2:20. Tuesday from 8 to 8:30, 9:15 to 11:20, and 1:35 to 2:20. On Wednesdays from 8 to 9:20, 10 to 11:20, 1:35 to 2:20. On Thursdays from 8 to 10, 10:45 to 11:20, 1:35 to 2:20. And on Fridays, 8 to 11 and 1:35 to 2:20. Start checking out those books and make sure you read every night.